You got it? Got your mask? Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani, and welcome back to my channel. So we're starting a new series where we're going to be vlogging as a family. I was going to say as a camly. And we're going to be vlogging as a family. I have the mister here with me, the younger mister. You want to lean in so they can see you? The Earl Chandler with me. And we're actually going to run some errands. It looks like we're going to get some rain. But what have we done already today, Chandler?
Walk.
We got our workout in. We just had lunch. And now we're contemplating if we're going to get a smoothie or not. Right?
Yeah, we should get one, definitely.
But we're right here at Hobby Lobby. I need to run in to see if they have fabric. I need a few more backdrops. I found some really good fabric. Beautiful shade, polyester so it doesn't wrinkle. And it has a lot of spandex to it so it doesn't have lines in it when I record, and it doesn't reflect underneath my lighting. So I'm hoping that I'm not too late because I saw a 50% off coupon on fabric, and I'm hoping they had a beautiful marigold shade and like a deep burgundy-ish merlot shade. Merlot, can I talk? That I'm hoping they still have in stock. So we're going to run in. I'm probably not going to take my camera because it's on a Friday. There are tons of people here, so I want to have my mask up. I want to get the fabric and get out. You know what I'm saying? So cross your fingers, cross my fingers that they do still have it. We ready to go, son? Mask up, let's go. All right, guys, and I am back. As you can see, I did find the cranberry. It's almost like a merlot shade, and yeah, I think I like it. So as you can see, it's totally the other day. It's just kind of like the thing that happens with vlogging. Sometimes what you think you're going to record, you can record it, and sometimes nothing happens to record. But today I'm actually headed back out. I am going to go over to another store called the, not Christmas Tree Shops, but, oh God, all this noise. I can't think of the name of the store, but I know where it's at, and I'm going because they always have like great picture frames, and I'm definitely in the hunt for a picture frame. So that's where I'm headed. All right, guys. So I'm back, and it seems like I have found what I was looking for. I don't know if this is going to come out exactly as I planned, but so far so good. So all I'm really doing is taking painter's canvases, and I think I want to make them the backdrop to the kids' pictures. I had them on like a big collage, and you can kind of see it over there, on one of those collage boards. And in shipping, the glass got broke, but I really wanted to get these pictures of the kids back up. And yeah, so that's how I think it's going to come out. I haven't really thought about doing like a backboard or anything, but I'll show you the wall. This is the wall. Like, it is ginormous, this wall, and it's in the den, and I want to bring this to life. So let's see if I can make that happen. I've solicited a recruit, my helper.
Yeah.
What we think about this, dude? What you think you're gonna like it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
A gallery wall of you and Chloe as babies. You look the best. I think y'all look just alike. No? It's coming together. Guys, so we have the rough sketch up, and I think I'm going to like it. Now, to go through the minutia of getting everything lined up perfectly straight. And Chloe and I have a little technique that we're going to do, which we probably should have done before. But if you're like me, I'm so indecisive that I literally have to hurry up and see the visual of the direction that I'm going in before I cultivate a plan on making it permanent. I always work opposite. So it has to hit me creatively before I get into the technicalities of making it permanent. So I'm going to work in reverse. We're going to use some ribbon or thread and line that up and put our studs, which I actually use thumbtacks to just kind of put it up as a template. So we're going to line those up, and because there are actually no what do you call those, like the adherents or hooks, because these are actually just picture canvases, I'm going to be working with this. This is the raw area of where we have to work. So you'll see that I just use a clear thumbtack here just to get it up really, really quickly. And of course, it's not going to give me the balance I want, but hopefully once it's done. Isn't that the cutest little picture? Oh my God, this is so freaking cute. Yeah, but once that's done, then we should be able to get everything to lay perfectly. So stay tuned for that. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
So, yes. Guess what? It's a totally, entirely another day. Yesterday, I had plans on finishing up the collage board or wall. And my parents decided they wanted to have dinner. Let's turn this down a little bit. So I decided that I would get on the grill for them. So that was the end of me doing any house stuff. So I woke up this morning. Chloe's in between class sessions. So we're going to hit several different home stores today. And it's all going to come together, guys. This is what happens in a vlog. Nothing happens in real time. Like, we're giving you guys some details because we really, really want to get the house basically pre-decorated for Christmas decorations to go up, and just kind of creating a whole nother landscape, which is something totally different than what I've been able to do in the past. Because normally, since we've been in this house, I'm literally on the road 20 to 30 weekends out of a year. But this year with COVID, I'm actually able to kind of sit and kind of engage in the project and finish it up. I mean, not all the same day. I mean, come on, is anybody really doing that? But so I have my assistant here. So my assistant is here. She has my list of things that I said. I've already veered off course because we really were going to go over to Hobby Lobby. We really need to look at Michael's. We need to go in Target. But then I just found Kirkland's over here. I forgot that we had Kirkland's in Burlington. And I know I'm completely washed out. This always happens in vlog. There we go. That's a little bit better. But yeah, so I veered off course just a little bit. We're going to try and get back on track in a moment. Okay, come on, edges.
You did good today. I'm very proud.
You're very proud? Okay. So anyway, let's get to that, and maybe at some point I can finish this project, right? Ding. Good news. We're back, and we went into the store called Kirkland's. You guys, I had totally forgot about Kirkland's. I remember when we lived in North Carolina, I used to go in there all the time because it was inside of Concord Mills, and it was almost like a huge, more economical version of Pier 1. But so if you guys have Pier 1, they're going out of business here in Georgia, or at least in Augusta where we are. Why do I just look so blown out? I mean,
really
there we go. I'm light, but goodness grief, I'm not that light. So but anyway, I went into Kirkland's, and Chloe, you enjoyed that store, didn't you?
I liked it so much. It was like Caroline Pottery ×2, and it was like, it smelled like Christmas.
It smelled like Christmas. Really, everything was nicely organized. Signage was really good. And best of all, it was not a waste of time because I found a wall hanging that I have honestly probably put in every one of my Pinterest posts for this awkward wall that we have in our den. And I just really want to make it more homey, more like farmhouse chic. And I don't want anything all gold and all silver. Like, I don't want that to be the splash. Like, I want to have like little accents of that, but not like the full wall gold. So I'm really, really redoing the whole thing to kind of get it the way I want it. But the wall hangings that I have been looking at, you can only find one. Like, never in any store that we go in can I find multiple ones. I either need 3 to put it on a larger focal wall, or I need a minimum of 2. We only found one, but they were able to order the second one, and I'm super excited. I'm hoping that it works out. I think it's gonna work out, right?
It's gonna be pretty. On the color paint we have in the living room,
I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna make it kind of calm.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna make it pop, but it's gonna be very, very calm.
And that wreath is gonna be nice on it. The one that we have.
The kids are getting into the whole wreath thing. Like, it's kind of a soothing, homey feel.
Cause we're gonna be there for the next.
Cause we're gonna be there, right? Anyway, and I also had something really, really crazy happen. So we went into another store, and I'm working on getting like canisters and stuff that kind of work with all of the, my arm is getting tired. I'm working on getting canisters so it's not so many different name brand like teas and coffees and sugar bags and all, you know, just like the packaging that stuff comes in. trying to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So I found this cute canister that I wanted. I was going to get some wine glasses, some extra wine glasses, so we can kind of you know, do more outdoorsy things with proper etiquette, proper utensils and things. So anyway, I go to the register, getting ready to buy the item. The item is $8, but 2 items are $8.62. So I hand the clerk a $10 bill, and she tells me that she's probably not going to be able to give me all of my change back. I said, okay, well, I have $8. If I give you the $8, does it matter if I give you the 62 cents change? Oh no, we won't be able to do that. But it's okay for you to short me for my change, but it's not okay for me to short you. So you know what we did? I pleasantly left the items in the store, okay?
She was like, are you sure? You can have it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because if you can't give me my change and I can't short you, then I guess we're at a crossroads. So I'm just gonna walk out. I'm not gonna even swipe my card. That's not the type of store that I wanna deal with. No, because that also means that when I get ready to return it, if it didn't work, it's gonna be a problem there too. Your policies, if your policies are off when I come to the register, I'm not patronizing. I don't care how bad I want the item. Plus I got gift cards I could spend anyway, so we're gonna go do that. Target up next.
Do it like a spot. Like,
I know y'all are like, why aren't you taking us in the store? Well, because everybody is not wearing masks, and everybody is not paying attention to those arrows. So I feel like if I have my camera on, I would be more apt to show you the people that aren't doing that, and it probably is not the best etiquette for me to do that. So we're gonna leave the camera in the store, and we'll come back and let you know if Target was worth the wait or not. Okay? Target.
this is too much.
Once again, we go in another store, 5-6 items in our hand. The line literally
Goes back
to the frozen food section, and people are just like up like this,
no mask. There's people with no mask,
and they have one usher up by the registers funneling people to
self-checkout one,
the checkout lines. So my question is, what's the purpose? Because I love to see logic with systems that companies are putting into place, but this one honestly made no sense to me, because people are not standing the 6 feet.
They're not standing on the things either.
And it's almost like sometimes when you have a red light directs traffic, but then you put a guard or a cop out to tell you to come, and it really slows traffic down, and you're sitting there like, what's the point of having the red light and the guard, the cop? It slows things down. So Target was a bust, although I did see some really cute crop t-shirts,
V-necks.
the kind of V-neck, but more so the crew neck, so when I do my walk early in the morning, I don't have to worry about having a hoodie on, have to figure out how to tie it. Plus you can kind of wear it out, like it doesn't look like you just really left the gym. So we're gonna have to go to another Target, but right now we're totally off task, because Chloe's like, Mom, we need to go in all these stores.
I'm using my time in the natural world wisely, because Lord knows tomorrow I got Zoom calls, and then Thursday, and then on top of that, they give us work on the weekend. But it's like, get it done. If they assign it, get it done before 7 o'clock. Like, I set a timer, like it might be due at 11:59, but in my head it's due at 12, so get it done before 12, so you won't.
So you get your work done, so you get it done all the way early, so before you even take a class.
Yes,
that's actually a really good concept.
Check your work. If you do it, you can do it fast. You can do that anytime. But if it's not correct, then you really didn't do anything.
So let's go into Michael's, shall we?
Michael's. Yes.
And then maybe we'll make it to Hobby Lobby, and then to Target, and then we're really going home.
Okay guys, so we just got home and my mom was starving, so she went and heated up her food. But basically we got everything, and we're gonna do a little haul, and then we're gonna start on the arts and crafts. Yeah, period. So we got everything. I just got the camera out of the garage, but she's in here heating up her food, and we just put up the first thing that we got for, you'll see, it'll make sense and you will see in like 5 seconds on camera, but we just put that up, and then I just put the wreath on there to let her see it. So yeah, Let me see what she's doing. Okay. I told y'all she was eating. And so basically what we were first doing is this gold frame with this wreath. It's not supposed to like that. It's supposed to like that, but they're falling. We need to hot glue it. But this is the beginning. Okay. So these are me and Chandler, our baby's pictures, and they're gonna be on their big little collage for me and Chandler, of course. So this is what she's falling in love with. It's like a rusted chic. I don't know what to call this.
Farmhouse chic.
Farmhouse chic. That.
I'm obsessed with it. Up.
So they only had one in the store in Kirkland's. They only had one in the store. So the other one we will get on Monday. So yeah, but all this is my dad, so it's gonna be covered up, so y'all can't look at that. This is the beginning of the project. This is September, what's the date, Mom? September 21st.
Yeah,
September 21st, and we are going to try to be done
by October 1st.
Yes, by October 1st, and then the rest will be, the main part will be completed.
Can they see your face, or what are you doing?
The main part will be completed, which is this. This is our couch right now, but she wants it like L, like the long part, and then, yeah. So this is what we had up first. This is going away. And we're gonna put this up, and we're gonna put this in the middle, that in the middle of that. So yeah, but we're gonna give him a haul of what we got today, okay?
You want to? Okay.
Okay. So first in her YouTube studio, here, let me set y'all up.
In my what?
YouTube studio.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'll put y'all on the stairs. I want y'all to see me. Can y'all see me? Y'all can see me. Yes, they can see me. I just wanted to make sure the angle is good. Oh, I'm done. Okay.
Because the sun is coming.
Yeah, I'll put y'all right here. I'll put y'all up here.
What about the couch? I mean, on the chair.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit right here.
Oh, okay.
And show them. So we went to Kirkland's, Target. We went to Kirkland's, Target, and what else? Hobby Lobby, Michael's. We went all everywhere. So we got a few things. We went to a lot of home stores. So the first thing we got, she has a lot of earrings because it's like it falls into her job, like creativity. Yeah, creativity. So her ears, for her ears, this is her creative part. This will be.
Well, you suspended out there, Chloe.
So this is gonna be for the earrings. We got this from Hobby Lobby.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Michael's.
Oh, I don't see a difference. Yeah. So this is for the earrings. Put the little holes right here. And you put them right here. And then it spins. Oh, Lord, it spins. We got two of those because she has a lot of earrings, and y'all see that in a few minutes. So we got two of those. And then for the pictures, let me show y'all. For the pictures up here, let me see. So for the pictures up here,
Put one up there.
this is the roses. So we got, these are like wooden carved roses, like shavings, they curve. And we're gonna put this up here on the side to like give some creativity on the sides of the picture. So I'm gonna just be the pictures. So y'all need to stay tuned for that. Y'all don't know if it's gonna be the next clip. But y'all will see it all come together. And then we got these from Michael's. So these are like laser cut wooden outcutters maybe.
Wooden frames. Go up there and see if it's gonna work.
So we're gonna put this around some of the pictures. So all these pictures are gonna have like 7 are gonna be the same, and then there's gonna be more that are different. So there it is. This is Chandler though.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so freaking cute. Oh my god, that is going. I'm gonna be obsessed. I wish all the pictures would be black and white. But.
Well, we got color here, ma'am. Oh, is the camera at 11%?
Maybe.
Yep. So if it's not in the next clip, it's gonna be the next clip for y'all, but it's gonna be like an hour for us because the battery got to charge so y'all can see the whole thing, the whole shebang. Right, Mom?
Yeah, I found them t-shirts.
So yeah, we also went to Target, but she's eating now. So until the next clip, bye.
So you're gonna have to come in like that.
All right.
Yeah, that's about right, huh? The lighting is gonna get real tricky, but I think she even figured out the best way for us to do these crafts. You know, lay the picture down and go ahead and put your adhesive down. Like really quickly. Doesn't matter if a little bit gets on the picture because that's just gonna help the picture lay a little bit better. Put a little bit in the back. The wind is blowing out here, which is gonna help me expedite this process. And what, oh shoot, look what I did. What we just talked about.
What?
You already had glue on this one, but it's okay.
Oh, it's alright.
And press it. Let me see what this one looks like. This one is already done.
Yeah.
So we're creating structure as those two as a unit. So there are going to be 6 like this, and then there are going to be some that we have to handcraft with the wood shavings and the lace. And I think it's just going to turn into a really, you know, modern farm decor. I mean, with as much hardwoods and, you know, modern fixtures, you know, stainless steel, but still going to be cozy. So freaking cute. So freaking cute. I'm really excited that's turning out. These pictures though, I'm obsessed with these pictures. Like this was just a fun time. We had both kids, and as we move from these pictures, we can move to, ooh, there's a wasp. We can move to the kids' bigger pictures, like their sports activities and things. But I just think these are so great because they're like, the kids were just who they were. It wasn't any, it was just, you know, them as kids. It makes a cute gallery wall. These are like I remember taking all these pictures. I physically remember taking all of them. So it's just interesting that I kind of live my life in front of a camera now. But these are moments that people wouldn't have seen. Like, you had to be friends and family. And if we're welcoming everyone into our home while we vlog, then I want you to see what made us a family. I think I'm just turning into one big, like, sentimental mush, too.
Because we're finna graduate.
Because you guys are just getting so big so fast. And I'm hoping at this point we don't run out of glue.
I got 2 other things.
Oh, that's right. I bought you, like, a bunch, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, I got it. I fixed it to where they can see it.
Okay, good. Smile. You only really need to do one side at a time because the wind is going to make it dry a little bit faster. And I just put a little drop on the picture so it's not flipping out. And it's so difficult to get pictures like middle frame, but I think because the frame has been measured, that it's going to look really close to being measured. And it looks weird too because all of the pictures themselves are, some are offside because Chandler's laying down, Chloe's standing up. Here, this one would be a little bit quirkier too because Earl's in the middle. Over there, over on that side, Chloe's standing up, Chandler's down. So it'd be difficult for you to really visualize what is the center of the picture. This allows you to find the center of the picture. So also the thought, it's kind of like a floating canvas. Oftentimes when you see pictures, the frame is what you're paying for, but the memory is inside the middle of the canvas, the kids. So I'm framing them instead of framing the frame. So it's kind of a, I don't know, sometimes I get inspired And this was the inspiration behind this. So I can't wait to get it up. It's going to be a nightmare to get up, though. It's going to be a nightmare. That's it.
And we're going to put this in the middle, that in the middle of that. So yeah.
Oh my God, you guys. I have some good news. And I'm pausing for a moment before I give this good news because, let's see if I can adjust this light. Because I kind of feel like, you know how you just kind of, when you're faced with bad news and you just kind of, you try to sort out what your thoughts are. And I pride myself on being a very, very spiritual person. I'm Christian. I believe in a higher being. I believe in everything happens for a reason. And if you've been following on my Instagram, you know that I recently found out that I had a broken radius bone. And long story short, my husband and I had gotten back on a new workout plan, and just going hard at it for at least 2 months. And a fluke accident, I think I overextended my arm pedaling up a hill, and either I fractured my arm or really, really injured it. And then a few weeks later, well, probably like 4 weeks later after that incident, I injured it again on just like a fluke. So long story short, we go into the doctor. I fractured my radius bone. It went from one thing to the next. I've had, MRI. I've had a chest x-ray. The doctors just really wanted to rule out anything. And thank God today I got the results that felt like eternity, that I've been waiting to find out what was going on. But there's nothing other than it was a fluke. So what I'm getting at is, once I had to start taking all of these, the MRIs, extremely, extremely scary, especially if you've been healthy majority of your life. My prayer just was so plain. I didn't want them to find anything. I didn't want the doctors to have value. My arm is exhausted. I didn't want my story to be that I had to come to you guys and talk about, illness or how I was trying to cope with battling anything. And it's such a selfish place, I think, to be. But honestly, my mind wouldn't even let me go to a dark place and think that that was going to be my testimony. Like, I will say all of my adult life, I've been so positive about things that happened, even when things really just felt like this is absolutely terrible. I know that God has always allowed me to come out on the other side. And you know, I've been not sleeping well. I definitely haven't been myself because I've just been not wanting to fake it, not wanting to fake that I was okay with waiting and the anxiousness. I didn't want to talk about it too much because I felt like I would possibly allow myself to fall into speculation of what it could be. And then it possibly looked like I was asking you guys, what do you think it would be, or have you had any experiences? And then sometimes some kind of way of trying to allow myself to associate myself with any synopsis that would come out of the conversation. So I really just basically have had to stay off social media for the most part, because I just remember last year this time, my family and I, we were coming out of a miscarriage, and not only was the pregnancy unexpected, but the miscarriage was even more unexpected because we birthed 2 healthy children. And by birthing 2 healthy children, you expect that if you became pregnant again, that 3rd one would also be healthy. And even during all of that, the pain was so great. But in my greatest darkness during that time, when I knew that we were miscarrying, like I knew we were miscarrying, and the doctors confirmed it, and I still had to carry the sac because there wasn't like an embryo embedded, but my body was reading that I was pregnant, and I was still having to work and I had shows that I was committed to. And whereas part of me wanted to shut down, I couldn't allow myself to shut down because God has blessed us so much with the 2 amazing kids that we have. We've been able to relocate back to Georgia where our family is. My husband has an amazing job. I was living my life, my amazing makeup artist dreams. And so I couldn't think that one thing it wasn't enough for me to shut down. I think I stated in that I wanted to be a participant in my life. I didn't want to be a bystander. I didn't want to watch my life pass by. I want to be able to participate in my life. So again, what I'm saying is, even during that dark time that I was living in the crisis and in the trauma and the torture and the anguish of the pain, God brought us out of it. So when the doctors start speculating on things that it possibly could have been, I couldn't even allow myself. Like, I felt myself getting angry because it was almost like their words being spoken to people with doctor degrees and, licensing. Their words would give validity to what God had already bestowed on my life. And I wasn't having it. So to the point that the doctor and I think I had gotten a little bit combative because they wanted me to continue to tell them how I hurt myself. And it came off as if they didn't believe how I hurt myself, because it was honestly like a fluke accident. I overtwist and I continued to do it. Even after I think I probably either fractured my wrist, even after I did that, I continued to ride my bike to the point that I was not going to the doctor. I dealt with either a fracture or a broken wrist for over 3 weeks. And that shows me how deeply rooted I was into my faith that God is not going to let anything happen to me. So with all that being said, I just got the call back from the doctor. The results from the MRI came back clear. There's nothing. There's no bone fragments. There's no cancer. There's no tumor. There's nothing. The chest scan, nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing that they can say caused this, which when I say I am so thankful and relieved, although again, I never felt in my mind that there was anything wrong. I never felt that anything was wrong. But I was trying to some kind of way prepare myself that if something was wrong, that God would actually bring us out on the other side. So I just wanted to say, sorry for being a little MIA. I want to close this vlog out and basically interrupt the flow of vlogs, because I think this is very, very important for me to get out as soon as possible, because I have a lot of people that have been asking and have been praying for me, that have been sending me like Bible verses and, you know, asking how are things, how are you feeling. And I just want to come out publicly and say that I feel fantastic. I feel fantastic. Like I'm excited to be able to get back to the business part of me and allow my mind to be back re-inspired. But I can say when you're dealt cards like that you're kind of in limbo on if your life is going to go right or left, it does kind of take the wind out of your sails. And me being a creative and, you know, thriving off inspiration, something like that can totally unplug you. Like you're just not yourself. So I'm super excited that there's nothing to tell, and that the results came out fine. And there are going to be more tests and things of that nature, but the preliminary stuff is showing nothing, and I am just so grateful for that. And yeah, so we can actually get back to the vlogs. We can get back to the videos. I'll go back to the doctor next week. They're going to re-x-ray it to make sure that I'm healing properly, because at the end of the day, I hurt myself long before I went to the doctor. So it's probably going to take me a little bit longer to heal. But they're going to take this cast off. So yay for me. I get a new fresh cast next week. And yeah, I can live with that. So yeah, that's all I have. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. This is episode 1 of our vlogs. I kind of showed you guys how I did my gallery wall and kind of tidied up this area, kind of transitioned it for fall to get ready to move it into Christmas. I'm super excited about that. I'm excited also that the kids are excited to be part of the vlogs and kind of coming up with things that they want to share with the world. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this journey with us, and stay tuned for next week, because we're going to be showing Chandler how to shampoo his own hair. And Chloe's actually going to come back with a culinary dish that she had to do from Learn to Homes. She had to do with her Learn from Home culinary advanced class. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up next week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you have any questions about anything that you already saw in this video, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you click that subscribe button so you never miss another upload. And until next week, we'll see you soon. Bye.